Yo guys, Luke Games here and welcome to an update to the FaZe Rain situation. So if you guys don't know, Rain last week made this video about how being rich has not made him happy and how he's really sad, and it really highlighted the sort of mental state he is right now. It's not good. Although on his Twitter earlier this evening he put, "FaZe is treating me so unfair. After everything I did for you, after letting you not pay me back for 5 years and let it slide, F you. I've never been effed over harder, never." So at the moment it is unclear what that money is for and why he is owed this money. Although because of this tweet it sort of went back and forth between Banks and Rain. So Rain replied to this fan who said, "What the F? I thought they would have been helping you during a time like this." So he said to this, "Helping? They leave me on the streets. Don't give a fuck where I'm staying or stay." So FaZe Banks was obviously having none of this. Obviously a situation is two sides. I'm not saying that FaZe Rain is wrong, but when you're in this mental state, you're gonna be a little bit delusional. So his side is probably how he is seeing it, but then FaZe Banks' side is probably how he's seeing it. But we're yet to see an overview of what's actually happened. FaZe Banks replies to this tweet saying, "That isn't fucking true, Nordan. We've offered you help numerous times. We've explored so many different options to help you solve your problem. You have shut them all down." This was replied to by, "I'm not going to a facility. I've told you a million times. You know exactly why we share the same reason. I came back to LA to try and be happy with you guys, and this is what happens." So I do agree that I think that being in that sort of environment, you know, like the big party LA vibe, is not the best environment for someone like who's going through what FaZe Rain is going through. So FaZe Banks said, "Everyone in the house has suggested getting you an apartment with a private nurse and a sober buddy and help you beat this thing, and you have said no. We have explored every option and continue to. To drag your friends after everything that's happened is unfair and not the truth." So FaZe Rain replies to this saying, "That's what I suggested to Lee." So if you guys don't know who Lee is the CEO, co-owner of FaZe Clan. I'm not directing this at this situation. I don't want to put any blame on anyone because obviously it is no one's blame. But one thing, this is one of the big problems I think if the direction of FaZe Clan is going. Having a big CEO like this, he's called Lee Trink, and this is his Twitter handle. He's a CEO and co-owner of FaZe Clan. But I think a big reason why FaZe is going in the direction they are is because the people who own FaZe, like Rain, Banks, are sort of losing control of it, and the CEO and co-owner is sort of like, they're taking it a more businessy side, and I think it's losing what it used to be, like its roots. Although not saying like that's the way a lot of teams are going. And also they made a lot of good decisions like getting the CSGO team as well, so it sort of had pros and cons, but I think it's had more cons than pros. If FaZe Banks replies to FaZe Rain's tweet, "Oh, that's what you suggested? Okay, yes, let's make it happen then. We all love you and truly care about you. All of this has scared the shit out of us. You're down for all that? Let's make it happen today." I just must say to this, I'm very glad that if this does happen today, I'm glad that this situation will be sorted. It means that FaZe Rain will have his place to stay. Everyone will know that he's not in harm's way, and also he can start getting on a path to just getting good videos out, enjoying his life, and becoming FaZe Rain we all know and love. But Banks said to this tweet, "Twitter is the last place any of this should be talked about, and you're conveniently leaving a lot out. I'm not going to get tweeted at every day and to be made to feel like the bad guy. If you want to share the entire story of what's been happening on Twitter, then we can. This is fucked." And that's a big problem I think is with this situation. We know very little of the situation, so everyone's taking sides, everyone's bashing Banks. Banks is getting so much hate. Although a few days ago, FaZe Rain, this is why I think it's not Banks at all, and he has no beef with Banks. So 3 days ago on the 1st of June, Rain actually tweeted, "I love Banks, we have had our up and downs over the years, but that's family. I hope I can get out of this strong and make you proud, brother." So FaZe Banks made a statement to this situation on his Twitter. He said, "Listen, Nordan's going through some serious shit. I've been exactly where he is right now." That's in relation to, if you guys don't know, a couple years ago, Banks had drug addiction. It was with Adderall. That is all explained in his My Drug Addiction video, which you guys can go and see. That explains all of it. So yeah, person who knows who he's talking about when it comes to this sort of stuff is Banks. But anyway, as I said, FaZe Banks said, listen, Nordan's going through some serious shit. As I said, this is in relation to his Adderall problem. And he said, I've been exactly where he is now. It's a lot more complicated than what could be shared in a tweet. We love and care for him unconditionally. This hasn't been easy for anyone. We'll get through it. That's what families do. And I really hope that now they've sorted this out. Well, they haven't sorted it out completely, but I'm glad now they've facilitated somewhere for Rain to get something sorted. I'm hoping that this can be the start of a recovery for him. So guys, in his latest tweet he said, Canada is where I belong, F LA. As I said, I think LA is a bit of a toxic environment. But yeah, I think Canada could be good for him, because if you guys don't know, it seems like he's got a great relationship with his mother. She used to be in his vlogs all the time. Like, it definitely seems like they've got a strong relationship there. Maybe she can come in and help as well with him, help the situation. I think that would be a great move for him. Anyway guys, that's an update of the situation. I'm not going to say to like and subscribe this video because I know it's a sensitive topic. You don't even have to subscribe, I'm not even going to say that. Just go and send FaZe Rain support, he definitely needs it right now. Just go and send him your love, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.